guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm so excited, but we are gonna be playing with the entire Colourpop Hocus Pocus collection. I got tons and tons of goodies in here for me, and well, stay towards the end of the video for an extra surprise. But with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so last week, Colourpop released their Hocus Pocus collection. They were supposed to launch, I believe, last Thursday. I think it was like the second. I think it was the second or the first. I think it was the first. It was supposed to last Thursday, regardless. It was a fiasco. It was such a mess trying to buy this entire collection on Colourpop. Something with Shopify went down, and I was on the site for like an hour and a half, just refreshing. I got kicked out, got told I refreshed too many times, and I was like, this is mayhem. And apparently they decided to reschedule the launch the next day for Friday, but they took forever to tell everybody, and we're all just sitting here just twiddling our thumbs for refreshing before they're finally like, oh, by the way, we're launching it tomorrow. So it was a big mess. But then when I launched the next day, super easy to get. I got it within 2 seconds that it went live, and it shipped rather quickly. Now, the only thing about this is that it did sell out quickly. Like the whole $130 entire collection sold out so quick. But they were immediately launching it on Sunday the 4th at Ulta. You can get it in person or online. They immediately had it available for you to go ahead and purchase. So I do think that's really cool. I do hope that a lot of people got their hands on it. I know that I guess there's some people who were buying so many of it to resell on Poshmark, Marguerite, eBay, whatever it is, to upsell and make as much money as possible. I don't ever do that. I always buy extras for you guys. But I'm really excited because I was able to get the entire collection. So I need to pull out everything because this is a lot. Now, what I'm really disappointed about is that this is how like my stuff came in, like just in this big box. Now, maybe it's just because people got PR or I don't know, but people got like a really cool box, and I didn't get a cool box. I just got like this. I'm like, wait, I don't get a cool box. I get just a white box. Okay. But I was able to pick up the entire collection. I kind of gotta organize these because they're not organized in the slightest. So I gotta figure out whose is who goes to what. Like I bought a double of everything. All right, so the entire collection came with a lot of goodies. So the first one came with Mary's eyelashes right here, which are the Clever Witch. It came with Sarah's, which is the Flirty Witch, which is the Flirty Witch, and then it obviously came with Winifred's lashes right here. So you have 3 different ones. This is the Boss Witch, Flirty Witch, and Clever Witch. Although I guess Mary could be the Clever Witch. I wouldn't really say that, but the 3 lashes right here. It came with 3 lip kits. It came with Mary's, Winifred's, and again, Sarah's right here. It came with 3 different gel liners. So there is the Black Flame Candle, the Trick or Treat, and the Sisters gel liner. It came with 2 Glitterly Obsessed like pressed glitters, which I'm not really a big fan of Colourpop's like pressed glitters, but it came with Amok and with Another Glorious Morning.
Look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick.
And then the number one thing that everybody wanted to get their hands on was Gather Around Sisters eyeshadow palette. So this is the palette right here. Now this had a little bit of a controversy surrounding it because people compared it to Lunar Beauty's Moonspell palette. Some people even compared it to Colourpop's Midnight Masquerade palette. And Manny MUA actually just did a video on this. He compared the Hocus Pocus collection to his Moonspell collection. So this is the palette right here. Super cute. I really love the aesthetics around it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Perfect in time for the Halloween. I think it definitely represents the Hocus Pocus theme. And then when you open it up, it does look like a book, like how Manny's looked like a book. These are the shadows right here. Now these 3 sisters was supposed to be the design of the box, like a collector's box, but I guess we don't get that. But this is the color scheme right here. It definitely represents for sure Hocus Pocus. I know some people didn't think it did, but I can see that it did because you can see Winifred's colors, you can see Sarah's colors, you can see a little bit of Mary's colors right here. I think it's actually really cute. When comparing it next to Moonspell right here, I love this palette. I think this palette is just so aesthetically pleasing. I actually did a video on this last year, which I'll go ahead and link right up here for you. But this is a really, really gorgeous palette. Now, again, this was compared to the Hocus Pocus collection, and Manny Mue himself compared it, and he said there are some similarities, but at the end of the day, they're two completely like different palettes. They're just not the same. Some are the same, but just he didn't think that they ripped him off at all. He didn't think that they copied him in the slightest. So I really think that he did a good job. He did say that he used to have a code with Colourpop, but then he deactivated it for reasons he never said, but I didn't know he even had a code. Then some people actually compared it to the Disney's Designer Collection, the Midnight Masquerade palette. So I'm going to show you guys the Masquerade palette because once again, this was compared to it. I don't really think that they're the same. So this is the Masquerade palette. This is the Hocus Pocus palette. Two different color schemes. I don't really see the resemblance, but some people said it compared to it. So I just want to show them side by side to show that I didn't really see a comparison in the slightest. But I'm really, really excited to dive into this collection. I love Hocus Pocus so much. It's been one of my favorite Halloween movies growing up. I watch it every October 1st and every October 31st. It's the last thing I watch at night before I go to bed on October 1st, and it's the first thing I watch on October 31st. It is one of my favorite Halloween movies, and every time that Thackeray Binks passes away at the end or just goes on to a different area, I'm always like, damn it. And because I'm not mad that the person itself is leaving, I'm more upset about the cat. But when he goes into her ear and it's like, I'll always be with you, I'm like, stupid. It's so stupid. But I also recently just watched it, and damn, they love to throw around the term virgin. A virgin lit the candle. A virgin lit the candle. Like, Disney, why are you so obsessed with virgins? And they don't even make Halloween movies like that anymore. I wish they did. They don't make Halloween movies like that ever, and I just, oh my god, I wish they would. But I'm really excited to dive into this palette. I'm not going to swatch this eyeshadow palette because there are so many people out there who have already swatched this palette, and I don't know, I've never really been a big fan of swatching. I will swatch the lips for you guys. I do like swatching that. But here we have the 3 different lashes. I really love the style of the Boss lashes. They're more of like smaller and they wing themselves out and flare themselves out. That's definitely more of my style lashes. You have Mary's, which are very, very soft and natural. This is more like for like an everyday use. And then you have Sarah's, which hers is just freaking gorgeous. Now, I actually get compared to 3 different people. I get told all the time that I look like Sarah Michelle Gellar, I look like Sarah Jessica Parker, and that I also look like Avril Lavigne. So I get compared to Sarah Jessica Parker all the time, saying I look like her. I don't see it. But out of all the Sanderson sisters, she's who I relate to the most. Then we have the lip kits right here. These include a lip liner and a lipstick, and they're all different variations of red. Okay, so right here we have the Virgin Lick, the Black Flame Candle. Then we have a purple Trick or Treat, followed by this Sisters liner. Down here we do have Winifred's collection. So this is more of like a lighter fire engine red. Then we have the Sarah collection, which is more like a blood. And then we have Mary's, which is definitely like a true red right here. Again, very, very gorgeous color schemes. I love red colors so much. And then this collection also comes with like these little bit of like pressed glitter. So first off, the packaging is super cute. I do love the inside. This is the Amok, and it has like a picture of like, looks like Thackeray Binks on top. And then when you open it up, this is how the glitter itself looks. Now, I will tell you guys right now, pressed glitter gets everywhere. So you have to kind of be cautious about where you place it because it gets everywhere. Now, granted, you can take tape and you can like take it off, but oh my God, is it messy? And it comes with like big chunks of glitter. You guys see that? Huge chunks of glitter in that one right there. But they're gorgeous. They really are gorgeous. It's just a little goes a long way. And this one right here is another glorious morning. Again, very beautiful, just huge, huge chunks of glitter. And I feel like this would be great for like festivals or putting on your cheek. On the eye, it's not necessarily the best place to put it because it can get in the eye, can cause damage. And yeah, just definitely not my favorite thing to do. Before I get this video started, I do want to let you guys know that tomorrow, October 10th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Bling Brushes is relaunching their entire blinged out face mask. Now, it comes with 6 colors now. There's a white one, a tan one, a pink one, a light blue, a gray, and a black blinged out face mask. These are so gorgeous. My pink and my my pink and my tan one are actually hanging out to dry right now. I wanted to save this one for a very special occasion. But this one right here is just so freaking beautiful. This is how the masks look. Very, very comfortable, and it comes with adjustable straps. So these do retail for $20, but if you use my code Allie, you guys will save 10% off your purchase, making like $18 and something cents, I believe. But they are so beautiful. They do come with care instructions so you guys can know how to wash these and keep them nice and clean and safe. But yeah, I want to let you guys know these bad boys are finally back in stock tomorrow, October 10th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with 3 brand new colors. So make sure you guys check that out. I'll make sure I'll have the link down below, and I'll post about it tomorrow in my community guidelines and on Instagram if you guys want to go ahead and get your hands on these bad boys, because these sold out quick last time they launched. But yeah, I just want to make sure I told you guys about that. Yo, I literally have glitter all over my hand. Okay, so the first color I'm gonna go into is this color right here, On Toast. Oh my god, I love this movie. I could literally repeat it so much because I just literally love this movie so much. We're gonna put this right out here, just very, very, very lightly buff that in. We're just gonna put this just a little bit above my crease because I have very, very large eyes, and people are like, oh, you have really beautiful large eyes. Yeah, I have beautiful large eyes, but at the same time, there really isn't much space between my brow and my lid, so I try to do what I can to like make a look work. It's not always the easiest. I need to put like my little tape down. I'm just very, very, very lightly buffing that in. I am just using a Luxie 229 taper blending brush. Very, very, very soft bristles. Okay, just very, very lightly put that in my transition shade. So then, oh my god, I literally have glitter everywhere. Okay. I do love the fact they have a shading here called Dead Man's Toes. Dead Man's Toes! Dead Man's Toes! Dead Man's Toes! Oh my god, I love the names in here. Hello, Salem. My name is Winifred. What's yours? I call it a bus. Ooh, look at this. It's like a midnight blue with like some gold reflex into that. Like, look at this right here. Oh, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. So the shade I'm going to go into is Bewitched right here. I'm going to go into this dark green olive shade right here. Such a beautiful shade. I'm going in with my E7 rose gold brush from Bling Brushes. We're going to tap this on in, tappity tap. So I have to say, guys, I did not expect you guys to love my Mrs. Doubtfire video as much as you guys have. Oh my god, that video was so much fun for me to film. And you guys were so like loving on it, and it just made my heart so happy, because that's the type of stuff that I love doing. Is I just love having fun like that. I don't ever take myself like too seriously, and especially when it comes to Halloween, it is all about having fun and just being silly, being yourself. And that video was so much fun for me to make, and I didn't even realize that you guys were like suggesting that I should have like done shaving cream, and I'm like, damn, I didn't even think about it, because I don't even think Corey doesn't, he has a beard, so he doesn't ever shave. If he does shave, he trims, so he doesn't ever use shaving cream. So shaving cream wasn't even like a thought in my head to use until you guys had told me that. I was like, missed opportunity to use shaving cream. But that video was so much fun. I do have 2 other ideas. Hopefully I'll get them out sooner rather than later. But yeah, that it makes me like really happy knowing that you guys liked seeing that, and it just makes it kind of like all worth it for me, and it just makes me like have fun. And I cannot thank you guys enough for being so receptive of it and enjoying it. And yeah, that meant a lot to me. Okay, so since we're doing like a Halloween theme style video, not like this really has to do with Halloween, but I live in an apartment complex, and everybody's starting to like decorate for Halloween, starting to decorate their patios, their porches, their doors, whatever. And I know, so whenever we walk our dogs like at night, we're kind of like a really gated, we live in a gated community, and like we're surrounded by lots of woods and forests. It's really nice. Well, I know a lot of people like to leave their windows open, and I just want to know if I'm a creeper, because when people leave their windows open, I'm always like this. And I'm like looking inside, like, I don't know, I'm curious, like, what does your apartment look like? And Corey thinks it's kind of creepy that I do that, but I'm like, yo, if you're gonna have your windows open, I'm gonna look, like, am I creepy? Do people do that? Please, I'm not the only one. Okay, so now that color's laid down, I know it looks kind of funky. We're gonna go into yubbos. Something that I severely, severely lack on. I think it's something that was my dog. We're gonna go ahead and put that right over here. We're gonna tap that in with our finger very lightly. It's like this beautiful olive green. I do think it's funny they kind of talk about, you know, her yabos, because, well, you know, I'm still working on growing those. Hopefully they'll come in by my birthday at the end of this month, but you know, we shall see. It's a year. 2020 is a year, so you know, stranger things have happened. This is a really, really beautiful olive green. I really do love Colourpop swimwear. They're really, really fantastic. They work very well. They blend very well. They're really, really great. Okay, so now that that's laid down, we're gonna go into Brew Potion right here. Beautiful color. I think it's more like a pressed glitter, but we're gonna stick that right into the very, very center. Just like this.
Just like this.
Okay, so now that that is laid down, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera, and I'll come back and we'll do like the lips and whatnot together. But so far, I really am liking how this is turning out. It is very beautiful. I know that if I were to mix some green and purples in here, it will definitely have like the witchy vibes, but so far I'm loving this so much. So I will be right back, guys. Okay, so now that I'm back with almost my full face, I went in with the Flirty lashes. So I did go in with Sarah Sanderson's lashes right here. I do think that they're really beautiful. They do have a little bit of like a plasticky look to it, just a little bit. They're not as like natural, but they're still unbelievably beautiful. They're very, very comfortable to wear, and I think that they're just incredibly gorgeous as well. And then for the waterline, I did go in with the same shades. I started off with the Bewitched, like right up here under my waterline, and then I kind of blended it out with On Toast right underneath it. So beautiful. Really do like how that has turned out. So for a liner, I figured maybe the only liner that might go with it would be the green liner, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not really the biggest fan of the liners that they have provided, because they're more like a metal, like a metallic. So we're gonna try it. If it doesn't work out, I think I'll just switch it to like a black or a white. But yeah, I wanted to save this part for you guys. I don't even know if this is gonna show up. Like, I feel like you guys can't even see that. Like, I feel like it's just not showing up in the slightest. So I'm gonna put on some black liner, because I feel like that's just not showing up like the way I want it to. All right, so I am going in with my Urban Decay Perversion liner right here. It's my favorite black liner of all time. I literally wear it in, well, anytime I wear a black liner, this is the liner that I go for. All right, then I'm gonna go back into Brew Potion right here to do my inner corner highlight, because I think this would be a really beautiful like inner corner highlight. We're just gonna like lightly just kind of like tap that in ever so slightly. Beautiful. Okay, so for lips, I want to go in with Sarah's lips, because hers is like the darkest, and I feel like red necessarily is not gonna match the green. I really want to do like a black lip, but since we're doing like a full review, I'm definitely gonna have to go with red, because I gotta go with the collection. So let me go ahead and just get this lined. Definitely not the best line work. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with the following lipstick. I kind of don't like that color. What if I take Mary and kind of mix Mary on top of it just a little bit? And what if I also take a little bit of Winnie? Just go right here. Alrighty, guys, and this is the final look. Alright, guys, and this is the final look. I'm sorry, I had to pull out my witch's cloak. I got this from like Spirit Halloween years ago, and I've always kept it just because I feel like it's just, well, it's like a $50 coat, but it's just so beautiful, and it kind of like is like a witch's coat. I actually do have like witch's outfits that I could put on and whatnot, but I thought this was like kind of perfect to put on for the Hocus Pocus collection. So what are my thoughts? Well, typically I wouldn't wear like a red lip with the green. I don't really know if that goes really well together. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll go ahead and just dive into it. So for Amok and Another Glorious Morning. These are 2 pressed glitters, or 2 like glitterly obsessed, where you can put on your lid, your face, whatever. I've just never really been a big fan of it. The only reason why I got it is because it's part of the entire collection. If I purchased things individually, I would not have picked this up myself, but I do think the packaging is really cute, so I am glad that I have it just for a collector's purpose. For lashes, surprisingly enough, these lashes are super comfortable. I really wasn't expecting it to be super comfortable, but I really do like the aesthetics of it. Super cute. I like that you have 3 different lashes that you can choose from depending on which sister you want to be that day, but I am wearing Sarah's and I love it. I think they're so gorgeous. Really, really great. For the liners, yeah, these just don't do it for me. They are kind of like a metallic liner, and I love Colourpop liner. I use like the white one like all the time. I think they make great gel liners, but unfortunately, I feel like with this collection, they kind of really dropped the ball on it. I feel like the colors were just so magnetic. They could have done like really like muted or mattified liner, and I feel like that really could have enhanced the liner's ability, but since they're metallic and they have like this little gleam, it just really didn't work out. So again, not my favorite. I would have passed on these as well, but I am just still grateful that I have it. For the lip kits, I really, really do love Colourpop's lip kits. I think they're great. The liners are so beautiful. Granted, you're looking at almost like 3 identical shades, but they are gorgeous and they're so comfortable on the lips. And then same with like the lipsticks itself. The packaging is super cute. It has a nice little heavy texture to it. Adorable. I do love the shades. I actually mixed like all 3 shades on my lips, so that kind of like works out, but I do think they're beautiful, very, very comfortable. Then we have this guy right here. This is the Gather Around Sisters eyeshadow palette. I think it is just freaking adorable. I love it. I think it's great. I think the shadows perform beautifully. The shimmers, you blend it out easily. The pressed glitter in the middle just worked out really nice, and the mattes are always just so gorgeous. I never have anything bad to say when it comes to like Colourpop's formula, because it just really is a great formula overall. Is it like a Halloween themed palette? Yeah, it's more like a fall palette for sure. I can see the Sandwich Sisters in here. I can see Hocus Pocus theme in here, but I know some people were really kind of like let down by it. But overall, I'm pleased by it. I do think it's a good palette. It's definitely a collector's item. So if you are a big Hocus Pocus fan, I would recommend running out to Ulta, get your hands on this. I think they are sold out on Colourpop, and once it's gone, it's gone. But I really do like it. The only thing I'm really disappointed about in this entire collection is I didn't get the damn box. Like the cute like collector's edition box. I really wanted to get that and I didn't get it. I just got this big white box. I'm like, yay. I missed out on it, but I am really pleased that I have this collection. It was a hassle to get, but I'm really happy that I have it. It kind of helps to bring Halloween spirit into town and just get it going. I really am vibing with this like look right now. I feel like I'm about to cast a spell. I love it. So yeah, I definitely am very, very grateful that I have this collection. So before I wrap up this video, guys, my birthday is at the end of this month. It's on October 26th, and I love giving back to you guys. If you guys have not been here on my channel, or if you're new here, I do a monthly giveaway where I do a No Waste Wednesday where I like to give away a lot of products. But since it's my birthday, I do have a little extra giveaway this month. So not only did I buy the entire collection for myself, but I also bought the entire collection to do a giveaway with. Yay! I'm so freaking excited. So not only do I get to enjoy the entire collection, but somebody out there gets to enjoy the entire collection with me. So what do you have to do to be entered into this giveaway? Guys, it is just so stinking dinkin' easy. All you guys have to do is be subscribed to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and if you don't have an Instagram, that's okay. It's just the easiest way for me to get in contact with you, and then leave a comment down below where I can reach you. That's it. That's literally all you guys have to do to be entered in this giveaway. Super easy, super quick. I'll have the details of it listed down below. So I'm gonna have the giveaway open all the way until Wednesday, October 21st. I will draw the winner that night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pick the winner and then mail it out to them the very, very next day so you have it in time for Halloween. But yeah, this was like my way of saying like happy birthday to me. I'm gonna give something to you guys and just spread the love, spread the Halloween cheer, and yeah, I love doing it. So hopefully you guys like this video, guys. If you do, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post every day, every other day except for the weekends. typically. Also, you guys head over to my other channel. It's Art for Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful, adventurous, amazing fiance, Corey. And as always, guys, I just want to thank you guys for all your love and support. I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye. With three brand new clever, with three bland clever which is Maria's, I didn't get a cool box. That's disappointing. All right, but the entire collection includes a gather around sister. So the entire collection includes a lot of goodies. So the first one is gather around sisters. This is an 18 pan. This is a Alrighty, so and some people even compared it to the Disney, the Colourpop's, where he compared the Hocus Pocus, and then they do come with, I love red colors so much.